Hey guys, we're in Orange City, waving our Trump flags. Where the hell are you at? We need more patriots. Orange City, Florida, Saxon Boulevard, Enterprise Road. Every Friday, man, from 3 till 6:30-ish. Get your butts out here. So, my question is, what happens if Trump loses? What happens to the country? Imagine 4 more years, because I have a feeling Biden hasn't registered in Ohio because he knows he's not going to be on the ballot, I think. I think at the convention, that's where Biden bows out and Kamala is going to take the helm. It'll be Kamala Harris, I think. But let's just say, we all go vote, but the lefties count the votes, and they're going to win with the most votes in history. Kamala, who had 1% support last time around. So she's going to get the most votes in history, I'm thinking.
So you think it's their plan to go with Kamala?
I think so. Who else could it be? They can't abandon.
That would explain why nobody's making any moves. That would explain that.
Yeah, and you don't see a whole lot of Kamala being interviewed anywhere. What would 4 years of that look like?
Well, that's just another puppet master, right? That would just be another...
How many more illegals will be here?
All of them.
How much more money are they going to spend on our national debt?
We all invade Mexico, take it over, and they can all have here, and we'll just have that beautiful tropical paradise, and we'll all be Mexican Americans. Yeah. Alamo 2.0.
Yeah, we could take Mexico.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I wonder how bad it's going to get. Because, let's be real, guys. Do you think they're actually going to let Trump get in there? I mean, we're talking about the intelligence agencies are helping Biden.
Right.
You know what I mean? All the media is against Trump. They count the votes, we don't. All the cities, you know, that's where people live, man. They're in control of how all that goes down. You know, in the middle of the night.
They're going to get Kamala, and her running mate is going to be big dick swinging Mike Obama, Mr. Mohawk himself.
She don't want nothing to do with it, or he.
So, you know, the thing that's really screwed up is, in a former life, I was an IT guy. And anybody in IT will tell you that when you implement a system, you'll have, especially like a voting system, you're going to have what's called an audit process to confirm that your system's working appropriately. Every state has an audit process, I guarantee it. So, but when the election was challenged, it came down to a matter of you got to sue in this state under this criteria in order to even perform an audit. So when people are saying that 2020 was fully vetted, Biden
it
won,
wasn't. Nobody looked into it.
There should be a very simplistic audit processes to be followed to confirm that the system is working.
If you watch 2,000 Mules, you'll be convinced that it was rigged. But nobody checked into it. No FBI guys checked into it to see what was going on.
Yeah.
Dinesh D'Souza, he pretty much proved it right there.
Right.
You all saw the election. All the swing states quit counting right in the middle of it all. We're too tired. We'll come back tomorrow. And then in the middle, no, we kept counting in the middle of the night while you're sleeping, and Joe Biden won.
Nevada, meanwhile, has stopped counting votes until 9 a.m. on Thursday.
A water pipe has broken in State Farm Arena. State Farm Arena is where they were counting the absentee ballots of Georgia's most populous county, and now the tabulation has stopped.
It's Allegheny, which is Pittsburgh, but also Beaver, part of our county to county, Butler and Westmoreland. They've all stopped counting for the night. They've gone to bed. They begin the process at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Good morning, Heather. They did have to press pause overnight. They will be back in a few short hours, expected to resume counting around 8:30 this morning.
Fulton County is now going to stop counting at 10:30 p.m. and will resume their count at tomorrow morning.
They basically stopped counting tonight. They're going to start counting again in a few hours. It's already tomorrow morning, right?
The election workers stopped counting those mail-in ballots at 10 o'clock. They will be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m.
And Nevada says it stopped counting the votes yesterday, election day, but they don't say why. Why did you stop counting them?
But the counting in one of that state's biggest counties has stopped. Mike Armstrong is in Pennsylvania. Mike, we're talking about Allegheny County. That's the area around Pittsburgh.
You know, and it was such a contentious issue, but it's been 4 years now. There's never been a conversation, a dialogue to bring all of the public on both sides of the aisle into some type of satisfaction with our process. They've had 4 years, and nobody's even made an effort to do that.
Hey, on a scale from 1 to 100, 100 being they cheated 100%, how much convinced are you that they cheated?
In certain places, in certain areas, 100% certain that there was cheating.
What about you?
110%.
Yeah, me too, 110%.
Guys, remember in 2020...
Trump got 10 million more votes in 2020 than he did in 2016, and he's lost? I don't think so.
Right here in Orlando, in the last presidential election at UCF, in one of the UCF voting precincts, they had 107% turnout.
Yeah, impossible.
107%.
That was in a lot
turnout.
of counties were like that.
And you know, and then they try to backpedal and say this is acceptable because of XYZ scenario.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just.
So what's America going to look like another 4 years of this crap?
Well, you know, come on. I mean, dude, I'm having a hard time visualizing December at this point in time.
So if your grocery bill is double right now, maybe at the end of Kamala's term, it'll be quadruple. And maybe if you want to buy a house, maybe the interest rates will be 25% or 20%. You know, we're going to go into a possibly depression or something.
Move into the tiny houses, eat your bugs, you will own nothing, and you will be happy.
Yeah, when they say live in your pod and eat bugs, it's going to come to fruition under Kamala, I think.
Saudi Arabia has already begun construction on their city of the future. This is the line.
Hey, I heard it ain't going too good for them.
Yeah, of course not. I mean, it's a bullshit, you know, vision.
They just have so much money they don't know what to do with it all. Wow, look at the Trump bus. Love it. Trump, baby, Trump. Does that guy like Trump or what? I like it. I like it a lot. Tell him to park that sucker over here. All right. How confident are you that Trump will win? And they're not going to cheat?
100%. Oh, they're already cheating.
You think he's going to win?
They're
Trump?
already cheating by trying to put him in jail.
So if Trump doesn't win, why do you think that will be?
Come here. Because they're cheating.
Yeah.
Maybe right back.
They are cheating.
Yeah.
Two people. There's two parties playing. One's cheating, one's not. Who's going to win? I say the cheating side.
Yeah.
They cheated last time, and nobody got in trouble. Nobody even looked at the evidence.
Nope. And there was
So
tons
why
of
not
it.
do it again? They're cheating right now. Election interference.
There was tons
They
of
arrested
evidence.
Trump 4 times. How many indictments? All these felony charges, and they waited to do this so that he couldn't campaign.
Yeah.
What am I? Oh,
Perfect timing.
Yeah. So if Trump doesn't win, why wouldn't he win?
Because they cheated.
Yeah.
If it was a legitimate election, he'd win by a landslide.
What would America look like? Let's just say if Biden had another 4 years, which he won't even live 4 more years. I think he's gonna. If it's either Biden or it's Kamala, another 4 years of that.
Kamala would probably be even worse, but neither one of them are running anything. They're just puppets, mouthpieces.
Yeah.
And 4 more years of this, the country's destroyed. We are so badly in debt now. People are hurting so bad. We're going to increase inflation is going to just be out of control.
It's not 3.5% right now.
No, it's over 9%.
Oh yeah, it's way more
And
than
Costa, the feds were talking about decreasing the interest rates, but then again they went ahead and increased them again because inflation's still going up.
Yeah. What do you think after 4 years of Kamala or Biden, another 4 years? How would inflation be at?
Nah, this country's done at that point.
Toast.
We might as well just hand it over to China at that point.
Yeah.
Let them come in. They want the communism anyway, so.
They might get it.
Well, you can vote your way into it, but you're going to have to shoot your way out of it. So.
Well, we keep letting them cheat and no one's doing anything about it. Republicans ain't got no testicles.
No balls.
None.
None.
The outlook is bleak. Hey man, you still watching those MAGA warrior guys on YouTube?
You know it.
Okay.
Those guys are great.
Yeah. Follow those guys, MAGA warriors. Let's give them another shout out.
Kudos to Pennsylvania.
They're patriots.
Yeah.
MAGA warriors.
Yep.
Do it.
They'll stand out in traffic.
Hey, what would another 4 years of Biden look like if he was to win?
I'm moving. I'm buying an island and moving the hell out of here.
Where do you think the inflation rate would be? How much will gas prices be with another 4 years of Biden or Kamala, or whoever wins?
Well, it's up to almost 4 now, so
We could be looking at
probably
$7, $8,
like
$9. Yeah.
$9.
They want to end fossil fuels. They want to go straight into batteries and wind and solar and shit that don't work. But
I read that he was selling all of our gasoline
He is.
to somebody else.
well, he's draining the reserves even more because he's trying to bring down the prices. Because when gas prices are high, no one votes for you. So he thinks that'll help him win. The only thing that's going to help him win is they're going to count the votes again.
Or they,
If Trump loses, how come that would have happened?
if Trump loses, I think all hell's going to break loose because then everyone's going to know.
Well, everybody knows
that they
Biden.
cheated.
Biden can't get 100 people to show up at one of his
Right.
rallies.
That's what I mean.
Trump shows up and tens of thousands of people show up.
Even in the Bronx.
We know.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
New York, it's supposed to be blue.
Yeah. And you know how the media covers it? They don't.
I know.
They don't want to show you.
Yeah.
They want you to forget that happened.
And nobody's going to forget. There's too many people out here that
Yeah.
want
If Trump loses, it's because they cheated.
We want America to be great again, people, please.
But there are dumbasses that want more inflation and even more open borders. And they want men in the women's bathrooms, of all things. You can convince a Democrat that anything is good. Because whatever Biden says, they're down with it, no matter how dumb. It don't make no sense.
Shit, you can't even understand what he says half the time.
No, all he does is mumble. He's brain dead.
Totally.
He's totally brain dead. He's an embarrassment.
Yeah, very
But hey, they'll run him again. I think they know they can't run him because he's brain dead. At the convention, the Democrat convention, they're gonna put Kamala in there. Biden is gonna step down, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, it'll be Kamala, and who knows?
Is
Some
that why
black
he wants to have
lesbian
the debate
trans
early?
person will be her vice president. What?
Is that why they want to have the debate early, to show what an idiot Biden is so they can get rid of him and put somebody else in?
I don't know. I still don't know if that debate will happen, even though he said it's gonna. I think they're hoping that the New York trial is gonna come out with a verdict, and then Biden's gonna go, I'm not gonna debate a felon. That's what they're doing.
He's the felon.
Yeah, he's the felon. Okay, we got an election coming up in 6 months. If Trump loses, why would he lose?
It's either a murder or they've stole it again, just like they did.
Yeah.
That's the only two reasons.
Now, what would America look like after 4 more years of Biden or Kamala? I think at the DNC whatever get together they're gonna have convention, I think that's where Biden steps down and they're gonna pass it off to Kamala. He's gonna sort of step down due to health issues.
They're gonna push him out of the way, but it's not gonna be Kate. It's not gonna be her. It's gonna be somebody else.
Oh, you think?
I know so.
Okay. So no matter who it is,
from what I'm reading.
well, no matter who it is, after 4 more years of that person, a Democrat being president or whatever, what would America look like? What would the inflation look like? Gas?
Venezuela.
It'd be like Venezuela?
Yeah.
We get some hyperinflation, you think?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We got it now. Look at the prices.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you go in and buy a little grocery bag and you're paying $200.
Yeah. Yeah, your grocery bill is double or triple. If to buy a house under Trump was half as cheap.
Yeah, under Trump, I got a 2.5 mortgage rate.
What is it now? Like 9 or 8? 8? Yeah. That's a lot. That's more than double.
See, people don't remember it, but you know, if you bought a house during the Carter years, it was astronomical.
18%.
Higher than that.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe we'll get to that again.
18 to 21%.
Yeah, maybe we'll get to that again.
We don't want any of that to happen. We want America to be America.
But 4 more years of a Democrat president. Maybe Gavin Newsom. He ruined California. Why not let him ruin America?
They keep talking about this the person and that person. They don't really have a choice. There's none of them that are equitable, but they know that the Communist Party has to put somebody in place for the machine to work. And you got so many minions that will vote the communist ticket just because.
Well, even if they don't vote, well, they want illegals to vote. They
Yeah.
got the illegal vote, so they got, you know, how many more illegals will come over in the next 4 years if, say, Gavin Newsom is president or a Democrat president?
Well, if you watch CNN, that's what they're saying. You know, they need to revamp and bring in and make a new America.
Love it.
Back out to play.
Yeah, man.
We gotta win this thing.
How you doing?
Good to see you again.
Anybody give you any grief with your Trump bus?
No.
No?
No, not at all.
You getting a lot of honks and thumbs up?
Yeah, everywhere we're going right now, we're supporting 100%.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing a good job.
Good. I like it, man. Yeah. So what are you doing? Just driving around town,
That's all I'm
promoting
gonna
Trump?
be doing from now on out, Memorial Day weekend on out, until the election.
Good.
Took the time off from work to support Trump.
Yeah, and just drive the bus around and
That's
let
all I
everybody
do.
sit. Yeah.
Just drive the bus everywhere where we've been, all this kind of.
Do you run across people that think Trump's in there?
A lot of times. I got Trump sitting there.
Yeah.
You see him?
I got Trump. Okay. Trump's in there.
Cool.
Cool. I wish I had a Trump bus. Dang it. Oh, he is with you.
Everywhere I go.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, he's right there.
Gotta bring him out.
Nice.
I got a picture of myself over in New Smyrna.
He got this side lettered out too. Trump, baby, Trump. So give me your best guess at what America would look like after 4 more years of a Democrat president.
Well, we don't even think about that. We just want the legitimate to happen and him, Trump, to come in. But 4 more years, it wouldn't be America. It wouldn't. It'd be as bad.
How many illegals live in America right now? 30 million. Some people say 50 million.
Nobody has a count.
12 million probably come in so far. It'll be 15 million under Biden. Another 15 million. That would be 30 million illegals have come over here from all over the globe. No idea who they are. In 2 terms of a Democrat president.
They want to replace us.
Yeah.
Anybody they can.
Well, hell, if the Americans aren't going to vote for us, guys, let's drag in the third world. They'll vote for us if we give them some crumbs. Right?
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
That's exactly
buying votes.
Yep.
That's what the whole student loan shit was about. Buying votes. The Supreme Court's still going to stop that shit. All these states are going to sue. It's going to go to the Supreme Court again. You young people, you're not getting your student loans forgiven. It ain't gonna happen.
No.
Yeah, the illegals don't even need to vote. They just need to be here so they can make ballots for them. And they don't even need to turn them in. They're just gonna make them up.
Yeah, they'll have the illegals filling them out and everything.
Well, you know, if they do cheat and Trump doesn't get in office, I think you're gonna see a civil war.
Maybe that's what they want.
That's exactly what they want.
You think they want a civil war?
Yeah.
Absolutely they do.
Yeah, they do, because
why do you think
they'll send in the United Nations to take our guns?
I think it's not gonna be a civil war. It's gonna be all these terrorists that have come in through our open border that are gonna be wreaking havoc. And
it'll be
people will have to defend themselves. That'll be, it won't really be a civil, it'll be a war, but I don't think it'll be a civil war. I think something's happening with all these young men coming over here it's like Trump said, they're building an army.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
It's amazing
I know for a fact that they want us to make the first move, because any scenario where they make the first move and attack us and it does become a civil war, they lose. No matter, they've played this out in a bunch of war games and everything. If it comes to civil war, the American citizen versus the government will lose every time, no matter what. So
I don't know. I think it'll be a terrorist from other country that have walked across the border. They're grouping up. They're assimilating their armies, and it'll be every man for himself. Can you imagine all these terrorists? Tens of thousands of them all around the country going off on us.
Yeah, that's what they're planning. They're planning everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
It's the end of the world, guys. Buy more ammo.
And the kids.
All right, y'all. We're out in Orange City. We do this every Friday. Wave our Trump flags. Come on out. Every Friday. Saxon Boulevard, Enterprise Road, from 3 till 6:30-ish. We only got like 8 Patriots. 9 Patriots showed up today. So follow me on ScrewTube, Rumble, and X. I'll do it. Hey man,
how you doing?
Can you? What would America look like with 4 more years of Biden?
Oh, Jeff, I'm serious. I don't think we'll ever be the same country.
What would inflation look like after 4 more years of dumb poopy pants?
It's almost it's almost impossible to say. I think these people are trying to create some kind of chaos where they really get chaos literally going and so forth, so they can declare martial law and then really institute a lot of really egregious policies for everybody. That's
how much do you think your grocery bill would cost under Biden? 4 more years of Biden at the end? Or your gas? How much is your gas bill?
Fox News had it on last night. I mean, Big Macs went from $5 to $12. I mean, my God.
Yeah, but that's just the corporations being greedy, says Biden.
So some of the panel said, well, these people that are in charge don't think you should be eating Big Macs, so they're just going to make them so expensive. They don't give a damn if you can't have them because they don't eat them.
Yeah.
We came, we saw, he died.
I promise you, I did not suicide myself.